Yeah, buddy, Red Letter Covenant. Hey, Danny Green coming at you again. Danny Green and Steve Rupe right here talking. And people will ask me, well, why'd you come with that name, Red Letter Covenant? What's up with that, you know? And it's just basically the red letter represents the words of Christ, because in a red letter edition of the Bible, his words are the words that are in red. And then a covenant in the dictionary that says that's a binding agreement. And what we feel here is a binding agreement with the words of Jesus Christ. What do you think, Steve?
I think that's right, because there's nobody that knows better how to run a place except the guy that built it.
I like that point there. I like the point there.
Yeah, he's the one that made this world, and if you want to know, what to eat, Jesus can tell you. If you want to know how to act, Jesus will tell you. If you're willing to get in there and see what he talks about. Well, I mean everything.
That's right.
Everything. It's the owner's manual again. We talked about it on another segment.
That's right.
He wrote it.
And that's why, folks, that we're coming to you. This is the Red Letter Covenant right here, and we're going to teach what Jesus taught, and we're going to do our very best to stay true to the essence of the message and doctrine of Jesus Christ. That's our binding agreement.
Yeah. Well, you didn't like that eat thing, huh? He said you can eat fish.
He said you can eat crap. In the Bible, God told Ezekiel to eat crap. God told him, he said, take crap out of a man. Take crap from a man and eat it. Bake it in your bread, No, there's a lot of stuff in the Bible. We're going to get touching on that right there.
We're going to hit the edit button.
But one thing about Jesus did say about eating, he said, whatever they put in front of you, eat it.
Well, I believe that.
So the food requirements in the Old Testament were changed by Jesus and by Peter, and so that's not the same thing. Some of the old law did get changed.
I believe that because I belong to a church that has some certain rules about that, and but when somebody comes up to me and says, here's dinner, I don't go, oh my gosh, well I don't eat that. I don't insult my host. That's right.
Well, I've dabbled with being a vegetarian, and I think that in the future we'll be more and more vegetarian as we go along. But I got where I couldn't eat when I went to somebody's house. I just couldn't have a meal with them. Because I don't eat that. I don't eat that. That's got you cook that with meat. You cook that in bacon grease. So I mean that was one of the things I didn't like about it. The camaraderie is more important than the exact requirements of just eat this and don't eat that.
Right. I agree with you.
And we're going to teach that all in the Red Letter Covenant. God bless you. Take care.